This video is going to cover how to add blog posts to your website. First and foremost, go ahead and make sure you're at the website designerfabrics.studio. Once you're there, you're going to put in /wp-admin. This allows you to log into your website no matter where you are. You will have the username and password sent to you via email. Once you usually put it in, the computer usually saves it. So you'll see this is your user and password. You'll log in. I like to also have an additional tab open just so I can see the site. So once you're logged in, this is the generic screen of your WordPress. Until further training, I ask that you don't do anything unless you feel comfortable and or have had prior training. So at this point, I know that there's been no other training, so please just go ahead and follow these instructions just for the blog edition. The thing that you're going to want to do is you have two accessibility areas. You can go ahead and hit New Post over here on the top of the screen, and or on the left hand side you'll see Post and Add New. I like to go ahead and hit here, New Post. It's going to pull up a screen that's rather generic for always adding a blog post. You'll scroll down till you see the title area. It seems that you're going to be migrating old blog posts to new, so when you have the other windows, you just go ahead and copy and paste the title here. Then the body of the blog post will go here. You have the opportunity to changing some of the way the fonts are. These are pretty generic, like a Microsoft Word document, linking things, inserting tables, things of that nature. I think you're just going to go ahead and need a copy and paste. If you would like to add some media, some imagery, etc., make sure that the imagery is saved somewhere on your computer. Depending on where you want to put it, you'll click Add Media. It's going to ask you, is it something that's already saved in the actual website, all the imagery we've used in the past? If it's not, we can go ahead and hit Upload. And at this point, it will say, do you want to select the file, where the files are, and or it's really neat if you're using a Mac and can get to your desktop easily, you can take a photo, drag, and drop it, and it will actually load it right into that screen. Either way, once that media has been selected, it's as easy as then hitting Insert into Post, and then it will put that in there. You can then shrink it, add it to where you would like, if it's going to be the left or to the right of the content, but either way, that's how you add the media. Once that's selected, at this point we will go ahead and add categories at a later point. Disregard this. Scrolling down, there's nothing else you need to worry about. If you'd like a featured image, this is kind of a neat tool. That means on the website when someone's under the blog area, they'll see kind of like an image before they click into it. That's the image that will control that. So if you want, you can go ahead and hit Set Feature Image, and once again it's going to be the generic tool of where is that image. Is it on this website saved, or are you uploading it? Once that's done, you don't have to have that, but that's just a cool tool. This is the last bit. Once you're ready to publish it, it's as easy as hitting Publish, and or you can save it as draft, or you can actually schedule it to be posted at a later date, which is really neat. Now in your case, because you're going to be adding some content that may be older and you want it to be chronicalized, you can go ahead and say that, oh, this post was from October of 20th of 2015, and that post will go ahead and get chronicalized that way. It's not imperative, it's just something if you'd like to know and have that accessibility. Either way, once again, this is how to add blog posts to your website. Also, once you publish it, it will automatically go to the subpage here, and you won't have to do anything else. Hope this was helpful.